god, Steam has to update. Why is I opened Steam like 20 minutes ago. Why is it updating? Why is it download 10 kilobytes a second? Hello. Hello. You just happen to open YouTube now. Incredible. You just know. Way too prepared. I'm not joking. It's actually downloading 10 kilobytes at a time. This is going to be a bit. Okay. Howdy Quaddle, howdy Nezu, howdy Airplane, howdy Clownfish. Did I miss anyone? No. Good. Literally. Welcome to Australia. Wait. Is that a... Okay, is it 87 megabytes total? Or is it 87 kilobytes total it's trying to download? Because it's got a comma. So it's 87,000 kilobytes. Why not just say 87 megabytes? What do you mean? We got the top 3 here and immediately leaves. Howdy, Mac. Yeah, we're finishing off Gregor. We're finishing off downloading Steam, apparently. Is my internet that bad? It can't be. No! My internet should have downloaded this in a second. Oh, man. Yeah, we're finishing off Gregor. As in, like, the Gregor run, and nothing else. Oh, nah, go finish the Apothecary Diaries. It's so good. I love it so much. Yeah, oh my gosh, sorry, my mic looks like it's peaking. Why is the balancing all whack? Why is the music so quiet? No, you're not. He's not getting killed. No. We're helping him climax. There's a difference. Well, we would be if Steam wasn't downloading like crazy. Holy. Also, you got a nosebleed. How did you manage that? I know that there's like a group of people that just spontaneously combust with nosebleeds, which is always really impressive. I don't know how that ever happened. I don't think I've ever had a spontaneous nosebleed. Well, no, we're literally finishing off Gregor. That could be the case, actually. He might just be obliterated by crabs. The last 5 episodes was punch after punch. Oh, I loved that show. It was so good. That show was literally why my first video was delayed. Like, I was planning, like, my first ever video. Actually, maybe it was my second one. My first or my second one was delayed because I was actually obsessively watching the rest of Season 2 because I've been waiting. Howdy, Decane. Welcome here. Indeed, you woke up and you got a nosebleed. Must have been having a good dream. Got a nap and then you saw the title you couldn't resist. Go nap then! Napping is important. I'm still downloading Steam. This has legitimately taken that long. Oh, yeah. And I think, what? In one of my... Where is it? I think it's the second video on the channel. I think I edited Hong Lu to look like Jinshi. And I was terrified of the anime overlords. And you know how... What is it? Litigious they can be? You know. Slop, yum yum. No, finishing off Gregor is way more important. Understandable. Ah, well done. Finishing off Kanto 7. Getting there. Show you? Oh, I have to dig this up. I don't know where it is. Oh, actually... No, that doesn't work. Okay, I gotta dig it up. Oh boy. Adobe? Premiere 25. Limbus? Assets... Video? No. I have no idea where it is. You're gonna do what? We're not doing anything suspicious. No, I've already posted it, yes. No, it's the second video on the channel, as in, way back. How long has this been going? How long have I been downloading Steam? How can I see how long the stream's been going for already? Oh, I can see. It's been going for 7 minutes and Steam is still downloading 87 kilobytes. Sorry, 87 megabytes. Did you get secret boss? No, not a secret single boss. Not a secret single. Not a single secret boss. And we just reached 4:15 and then I had to go. So we're gonna finish that off. What's the gimmick tonight? Fishing. I wasn't planning on enabling fishing, but maybe I just will, because we're gonna be using that display anyway. I haven't made any changes to fishing yet. Yeah, at least it's better than 22 bytes. You rate your Aussie Wi-Fi group. Sorry. You ate it? Don't, well, yeah. Some Vocaloid stuff there, holy. Miku hiding my Wi-Fi. Alright. Can you eat the fish? Maybe that's how we make the fishing more interactive. You can eat your fish and gain buffs that make your fishing powers stronger. Man, it's no, real content is not Lobcorp today, unfortunately. Lobcorp will be 2 days from now. Well, maybe 1 day, depending. Oh, Steam's finally finished updating. Whoopsies. Alright. Limbish Company. No, the real content. Another MDE run. Man, I certainly so much MDE running. Lobcorp is in 2 days. I only do Lobcorps on the weekend, and I do it at a consistent time. Because if I don't, then you know. Then you know. Eating fish increases luck, truly. Imagine he boots League. I am not booting League. Why is the game muted? Oh wait, no, I muted it because I was doing my bloody MDMs. How do I swap? Alright, where are we going? Limbus? YouTube. Limbus. No, not that one. YouTube? Is it this one? I think it's this one. It should be this one. Why is Limbus not opening? Oh, it is. Crowpie plays League. I have not played League in a long time. Oh, howdy, Cheesy. You finished with work for the week, I hope. Alright, unmute it. Oh my, why is it so big? Oh, it's so loud. Oh my gosh, what's going on? I don't know if I'm loud. Oh, I changed the gain on my mic. Desktop. Okay, there we go. Shut up, Don. Gotta make this smaller. I gotta turn on the fishing leaderboard. Do we need a different background? I think we need a different background. Let's change back to the Spiral of Contempt, because I need to turn down my volume. Crowpie League stream. You actually want League stream. You do not need a League stream. That'll be a very special time. That'll be like that's a sub goal almost. If you make me return to League. I only play Nami. I don't rage. That's the thing. I don't rage. I get pissed at my ADC and that's it. I just play Nami. How do I? Okay, I'm forgetting how to turn on the fishing now. You've got me thinking about League and I'm just angry. Where are we going? Alright. Get stream ID. Check message. So we turn off the spinning and we turn on the fishing. There we go. Oh no, that one's got to stay commented. Alright. Boop. Let's see. Alright. Here's your fish. Here's your fish. Where's the fishing leaderboard? Whoops, there we go. There's all your fish. You hate the name. You hate the name. Why do you... What name do you hate? You should play more gachas. Well, I don't... The only other one I've got installed is Arknights, but I'm sure you're already sick of that, right? Alright. So, I'll increase the rarity of the fish. You got an ad before you can even watch the stream. Welcome to YouTube. You have the longest fish already. Wow. Wait, these are some decent-sized fish already. Not bad. Well done. Alright, I gotta move chat because I think that was... Yeah, that's messing with the other overlay, so do this. And then I was changing it to the other background as well. So, stream backgrounds? No uptie sets. What is it called? Spiral of Contempt, right? Yeah. Spiral? There you go. I am Big Fish. You mentioned spinning, now I request you make the chat part of a stream spin. I can do that. I think? Okay, no. I can't do rotational spinning, like, constantly. That's just not something that OBS allows. I have to program that. I haven't programmed that. I have to program it for each individual part. So, unfortunately, that requires extra time. There is a Kim Ji-yeon fish. You already got a legendary? And about 10 zeros? Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I'm going to get into this because I want to get to the real content. I'm looking forward to real content. Because it's just an excuse to talk about something that's not Project Moon, even though it's going to be all Project Moon. Alright. A fish rigged? Why would it be rigged? You don't have to know how to fish. Don't worry, Clownfish. Firstly, Clownfish, is already clownfish. And then secondly, aren't the Mirror Mines peak content? I mean, the Mirror Mines are overdone content, aren't they? Yeah. No. You catch fish, like, your activity in chat is what determines your chance to catch fish. That's all it is. Alright. Cheesy stinks of rotten moldy. Alright, what am I doing? I was just... Oh, that's right. I remembered that I was, like, missing, like, 10 important things. So I didn't get the piercing... I didn't get the Dark Flame Pipe, which is -2 Clash. And there's something else that I've forgotten. I don't know what I'm missing. I know there's something I'm missing, but I don't know what it is. Which really is help. Okay, well, there's a Gregor upgrade. I'll take that. I don't know. Blunt? No, there's nothing blunt left. I know there's something else I'm missing that's really important. I forgot what it was. Randomizer Ruiner, I do not even have that installed. And holy, it's gonna take a lot if anyone wants me to play Ruiner again. Oh, this! That's what I was missing, the Melted Eyeball. That's right. Thank fish that appeared. I'll just start taking these, because why not? Alright. Oh, wait, do I have to upgrade the Eyeball? No, I don't, right? Yeah, I don't. Okay, cool. Oh no, I gotta sell something and heal Gregor first. You may have misunderstood. You watched your... Oh, isn't it? No, then I was wrong. That's my bad. Let me check. I will check my channel quickly. Maybe it's the third one. I thought it was the second one. What is my second video? Live... Isn't it? Oh my god, yeah. I'm getting ads on my own videos. Like, there's no reason for you to complain when you get... You can't complain about ads clicking on stream when I click on my own video and get ads. What do you mean? I can't... And then very calmly and kindly exclaimed, what the fuck is that name? What do you mean? Exclaim. What, the name of a stream or the name of a channel? Oh, a stream title, yes. No, we are finishing Gregor today. What am I doing? I'm healing. Yeah, use ad block if you want. I'm getting ads on my own video. It's inescapable. I can't, like... Alright, we gotta finish Gregor. Where is it? No? Okay, so it's not that video. Yep, I'm wrong. Where is it? Limbus Cow. Ramblings of a Team Against Chroma. New accounts? Maybe it's in the new accounts video, actually. Yeah, it's in the new accounts video. Here, I'll do the timestamp so you don't have to search for it. Oh, wait. Whoops. That's too early. Alright. Share, copy, timestamp. There you go. My bad. Sorry for putting you on a goose chase. Alright. It's Gregor time. It's Gregor time. We're finishing Gregor. No, I mean what I say. Alright. How bad could it be? I'm definitely ready to kill the fish, right? Just keep chatting, you'll get fish. I mean, that's basically it. Infinite money? Apparently, if I do that, you remember... Yeah, that's in there. Alright. I can't clash any of these, right? Yeah. Alright, well... Is this just a restart until I have a guard skill again? Oh, we're definitely getting Greg now. Look at these crabs. They're foaming their goo over him. This is not going well. What do you mean, oh crab? We're always doing crab. Always crabs. Crabs are always the last pack. There's no escape. I really should just miner. I mean, the thing is, I'm not even going to use glory. Like, the actual swing. I'm not going to swing with the glory. I would only do it so that I get a guaranteed crit. That's the only thing I would care about. Why is my phone vibrating like that? Literally no reason. Okay. I can't clash with anything, apparently, so I'm just gonna... Badoop-badoop. Because this runner's already dead anyway. Why not Arcanine Ego? Because I don't want to use it. Like, I can, and I probably will when I restart, but like... It'll be fine. I don't gotta think. Look at this. Look, this is all doable. Yeah, I can win that clash. Why is your offense level terrible? I mean, I know it's terrible because I just missed everything, but whatever. Can I even do that? Not really. Oh boy, all of this is going well. Let's obliterate that one. My streamer don't know how to make content. Oh, boo-hoo. He doesn't play optimally. I think the appeal of me is that I play like shit. If I require a leaderboard specifically for the biggest clownfish obtained, you need to get the biggest clownfish. You know what? I don't think there's even a clownfish in there. Hold on, where's my commands? Add fish. I don't think the clownfish is in there, so let's fix that. Add fish, clownfish. Isn't playing at the maximum volume, how could you? Oh, why did it freeze? There's a clown... Is there? Oh. Well, there's now 2 clownfish. Alright. Gregor, this is not looking good for you. Are they even... Where's your offense level down? That guy's got it. Oh, you're new. You're a new crab. That's fine. And those are the 3 that are attacking. Alright. Bow, ba-da, bow, bow. That one. That one. There is a clownfish? Okay, I'm just really dumb. See, the thing is, addfish only works for me. I made it so it checks my own user ID. I'm pretty sure I upgraded Downpour. I don't know why I wouldn't have. I think I have upgraded everything except the slop at the top. I don't forget my own fish. Yeah, they are, but also I can only use it once, and I think I might need to use it for Daddy Crab. Although maybe I just need to use it in general. Man, it's killing his own team. Alright. What's this? 2 more and the Dad Crab spawns. I really need more glory. Not glory. What is it? Sloth. Wow. I see yellow and now yellow is just glory. That's all it means. See, this is why Arknight's ego are rotting the brains of young children these days. You're new. I can't deal with you. I really can't deal with you. That's annoying. Glory gives Sloth back. It do. But the dementia, literally. No, I don't think his defense skill is even going to really do anything. I mean, like, I can. It'll give the bloody hands, but I'm more worried about Clash Power at the moment. Yeah. I mean, at least his skill 3 does some damage, but... Oh, true. They're building up so much. 30 stacks? Oh my gosh. That's true, yeah. But also, he's bleeding... Oh, here we go. Alright. I'm pretty sure he just obliterates. Yeah, okay. I don't think... Maybe he has 1 more revive? I don't really recall. I'm gonna trust that somewhere in this mess, the crabs are going to kill themselves. And I'm just gonna shoot. Yeah, that wins. That's fine. Wait, does it? No, it doesn't. 48, maybe. It's a very big maybe there. That'll be right. Ah, we're good. Okay, perfect. Oh, nice. And it hits for bloody minus coin. Alright. Swing, swing. And now we have no sanity. Yippee. Wow. Yeah, roll. Okay, that's 3 tails in a row. Oh, no, never mind. I thought we were going on a streak there. And now he does the big one. This is not going to break the head. So I gotta hope that he's got another... Maybe? I don't really care that much with the Arknight's collab. I want more PM stories. I want Kanto 9. He doesn't live this. There's no way. Yeah, okay, I was out of revives. Alright. He was out of revives. Come on, Gregor. Zero matter of fact, I got Wishing Can. Did you love Wishing Can? Let's crit. Give me the crit. Never mind, he moves first. I am not going to be able to crit. Yep, well, no glory. Unlucky. Unlucky. It does nothing. It actually helps Gregor give labor. Yeah, see, this is what you glory enthusiasts get. Absolutely nothing. Alright, well, now I'm stuck with this garbage. Wow, that's gonna do a lot. Gets glooped on. Oh, yes, I love the gloopy crabs. Please move faster. I love that that's part of the game. Is this gonna trigger a counter? I'm pretty sure it specifically says it doesn't, right? Okay, it doesn't. Good. I was gonna panic. Alright, well, there's 2 of my revives gone. I only have 1 left. Oh boy. And I've every possible stack of Rupture on me. Alright. Oh, he stayed on 1. That's lovely. I'm not bleeding, right? Yeah, I'm not bleeding. Alright. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then... one of these has to win. That's scary, but I just literally cannot win that. So I just have to lose all my revives. What do you mean? No, I don't. It doesn't. It didn't buff his gain. That's how it already worked. It's just now that it's actually like he wasn't meant to have as good gain on Gregor as he was previous. Oh, my phone is flying out of my hands. He wasn't buffed. It's just now not a bug. So, are you using Waster? Am I? I don't know. Maybe. I got no idea what I'm using. No, it's normal what you're saying. That's fine. Only 1 is attacking me. It's new, right? Yeah, okay. No, it's not new. Nice. But I still get obliterated by this 1 crab. Oh, you don't have Paralyze. Oh, you are new. No, I can't do that. So I got to... what one of you can he win against? Literally only you. That's annoying. And then go for the big one, I guess. Just hope. Please win. Gregor? Oh my god. When is the next Pokemon card stream? It could, I mean, it could be. The thing is, if it's a sub goal, that means I have, because obviously, I ain't no professional streamer for shit. But subs, oh wow, I didn't even get to Daddy Crab. Sub goal, I don't know. Because that means, like, I'm making the next videos, but After Effects is fucking me, so. Yeah, I died because I used Glory. I'm not using Glory again. I'm joking, I just need Glory to actually go off this time. Because that way I crit first turn. There we go, alright. What about just tomorrow? See, I'm seeing a pattern here. People don't actually want Project Moon content from the Project Moon people. That's what I'm seeing here. Lack of skill. Nah. Ah, it's not possible. Well, that's the first revive. Prega, Priest, Prega. Oh, no, it means Pregnant Gregor, absolutely. There's no question about it. Man, his Clash Power is kind of screwing with me. I can't obliterate that in time either. That's just going to ruin me. I know what he's streaming tomorrow. It's Dress to Impress. I have never played Roblox once. It has never been installed. I've never played it. I have only heard of the name Dress to Impress. And so if that's any indicator of the odds of that, take that how you will. It might just be a little unlikely that I partake of that, that's all, you know. Yeah, it's Roblox. Oh, the Rupture stack means nothing. I just have to not die. Right? Yeah. Yeah. And be fruity all over the place. Just Gregor self-insert into Dress to Impress. Play Limbussy tomorrow. Yeah, let's play the Limbussy, yes. That's great. Yeah, that's what we want, right? Yeah. Hello, different Jom. Okay. Hello, different Jom, yes. Only one is actually going after me. Okay. This is his chance. This is his time to revive. Alright, so, how many hands do you have? Almost 20. And so what he does is he does that, then he does this, and then he does that, and then he does... Oh, no, it's a new one. That's a new crab. It's not staggered at all. I mean, that's fine. He can tank 80 damage. That's okay. So we're going to do it on the new one. There we go. Look at this. Big brain fish. That's better. Ah, yes. Poor Universal is understanding how I play the game now. The thing is, the game's not hard enough that I even need to think that much. Right, yeah. Yeah, crabs are easy, right? Yeah. Oh, still no dead crab. Okay. Do I want to... No, I want to save that. But these guys are kind of scary, actually. So you're 7. Needs everything all the time. Stream, we just plays random games. I was thinking that instead of doing the bloody peak content after this, I was going to play Sheeran. Because the Sheeran that I want to play is... Which is a mystery dungeon game. I love mystery dungeon games. It's on sale on Steam for like $6. I was like, hell yeah, I'm getting that. But I haven't... I was like, nah. Nah. Maybe. Maybe. Which one am I going for? Which one's scarier? You're both kind of nothing. So let's do that, that, and then that. Nice. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I need more hand. I need more hands, and then I can kill the crab immediately. That's what I need. Am I actually... Okay, I was getting scared there. I forgot I had Rupture on me. I was not including Rupture in my calculations there. Alright, there's Daddy Crab. And I got a lot of skill 3s there. Okay, so... That's gonna activate. Which is scary. And so's that. You're attacking that one. So you're attacking both of them. Oh no. Crab shell attacks going for everything. I can probably tank that, but I can't do it unopposed. So... I mean, wait, that's on the head, right? Yeah, it's on the head. I just gotta kill the head. Right? Yeah, kill the head. It's going for that. You're joking. Okay, so what if it's on a different slot? It's going up there. That is fine. That is perfectly okay. These are gonna murk me. I don't think I can actually do anything about that. I don't know how targeting priority works in this case. My brain doesn't expand this far. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Oh, there we go. Chat was frozen for me. Oh, lord. Oh, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? Yes, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is where my obsession came from. Alright, I'm just going to start that turn, because I got reading to do. True, I haven't done Deltarune yet. I don't know if that's going to be on stream. I feel like if I stream that thing... If I feel like if I stream that, it's going to ruin half of the experience, I'm sure. So I just have to not look at chat as half the problem. And here's how it'll change yours. I'd probably watch that. True, yes, pregnant Gregor is very important. Very important to the ecosystem. This is what we call a fraud? No, this is what we call a real game. We don't need Unbrilliant Glory. We really just rolled tails on, like, everything period there. That's what I get for corroding. Sheeran the Wanderer 6. That's the one. It will ruin your experience. Yeah, that's kind of what it will spawn to spoil the game. Which is why I just not look at chat, right? I need to find someone that will join me. And enter. I still had one revive. Okay. Wait, I just win now, right? I don't have to worry about that. I just obliterate that. That's the head, that's the head. That's the shell. And so I whack the head. I go after the shell. Wait, no, that's Thorns. When attacked while this unit has shield HP. Can I... Okay, I kind of just have to go for that. Also, I can't even use Glory. I don't have enough resources. What do you mean? I wasn't even looking at Glory, and now that you pointed it out, I'm going to say that you... I'm worse than us at backseating? Oh, gosh. Now, that is terrifying. Those aren't... Yeah, that's not going to attack me, period. That's fine. That goes first, which is kind of what I'm scared about. I'm really worried. I just was... Nah. Here we go. Give me some sanity back. We don't need Superbia. We don't need it. Like, of every fandom's fans, evidently. You just gotta do some basic maths and you'll know that you win. Look at this. What do you mean too late? No thinking Gregor solo. It's that easy. See what I mean? You don't need this. You don't need a functional brain stem. Clearing this floor, that's the whole thing. There we go. Stray off from the path of finishing Gregor. Oh my gosh. I have not heard that bloodline in a while. Howdy, Rabies. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, you can't finish... What's the real content? Did I not directly say what the real content... I didn't. Oh, you're gonna be so upset. I thought I made it clear. Well, hold on. I gotta claim all this. I gotta demonstrate all this so that I... You know, that it was real, right? Alright, good 30-minute stream. Now it's time for a special... We are not doing special pass. I mean... Okay, it's funny you say that, Cheesy. It's funny you say that. Oh, I've heard the Quinn I Should Lose lines, but I forgot there was, like, the blood in Priest Gregor's ones. It's awesome. Rabies on a chicken wing, truly. I still haven't made the Rabies Easter egg. I can't believe I haven't done that yet. Alright. I lost Starlight. There's all that garbage. Hello, there's all that garbage. Every power. That's the pack order. And then here's every gift. Good luck. Good luck. I hope you've got good eyes. I hope you care. I'm missing like half of ones I actually needed, but it's okay. There's so many. Okay, here we go. Claim rewards. Yay, I'm done for the week. Alright. Why do the fish have a bunch of numbers? Because that's how long the fish is. Here's your ASMR. The significant figures are killing you. It's so good. Alright. Yeah, no, we threw the last stream that happened in the concept incinerator, you know. Right? Yeah, sorry, you definitely know that's how it works when something's gone in the incinerator. Alright, let me click all this garbage. Just so it doesn't specifically give me 69 boxes. There we go, 72. That's better. Alright. Alt F4. For real content, are you ready? Have I set this up properly? Where is it? Ah. So you know how you said smash or pass, Cheesy? Wait, that's not what we're doing. I haven't determined. This is for real content. No, we're not playing DDLC. Alright. No, it's not. It's not what we're doing. D is no. Okay, so I think what this is. What do we want the criteria to be? It's literally not smash or pass. I need to actively say no, though F tier list. It's for characters. It's a pre-made thing. I don't choose what's in here. I just looked for something that had more than the 12 sinners in Verge. Useless as a long fish? Oh my gosh! Useless caught an organic color fixer magpie. That is insanely rare, but not as rare as the perfect length one that we got previously. Alright. Which I still haven't made the video on. I have to make a video on that. Maybe that's an easy win. Alright. No. Okay, so it's gotta be... Okay. I'll save what we name S. So, what is this gonna be? I've thought about this, and like, the thing that I'm doing this all for is not actually in this list. I have to do it in OBS for things that I actually want to be talking about. Just for an excuse to talk about them. What is the color of the crow pie? The color of the crow pie? You know what? Green today. Let's go green today. Pregnant PM tier list. Okay. How likely they are to get me pregnant? No. I can't do that. I can't do that. I don't know who's in this list. I don't want us to have some... Okay, well, I see the bongies, and I'm kind of interested in that now. That would be interesting. Hopkins and Ed, we haven't even decided what we're doing yet. Alright. So, S, breedability. The thing is, like, I'm concerned, like, do we even have... I could just do it based on, do I like the character? How much I like or don't like the character, which you could interpret in basically any way you desire. Who is most compactable? S is breedability. Okay. S is breedable. Alright, we're going with breedable. And specifically... How do I change this? There we go. I've never used this website. Breedable. Is that how it works? Yes. Okay, S is breedable. D is... Dead or what? Which is this case Hopkins FT. No, yes, I mean, okay, breedable, no, breedable platonically. There we go, platonically breedable. That's better, right, yeah. Why does it change? I try to, like, do Control A and it just closes everything. Platonically breedable. Is that better? Alright, that's better. I'm a bit more comfortable with that. Guys, it's not smash or pass for D. Makes a breedable tier. Alright, enjoy breakfast, Universal. Alright. Dead or... Dead to me. No, dead to me. That works. Dead to me. Well, I don't know what to name these in the middle. Why platonically? It's just dead or horrified. Platonically? Okay, fine. We'll get rid of platonically. And then platonically breedable can be its own tier. Alright, is that better? So we've got platonically breedable. Breedable, platonically breedable. B for... Actually, no, breedable's got to be B tier. No, it doesn't. How does that work? The middle is named the middle. No, because the middle has to be the top. But, good point. We're making a middle tier. The middle. Alright, how do I move it? It's these arrows, right? Yes. Oh my gosh, I have to individually click them. The middle. The middle. Wow, I just said the same thing twice, unironically. I wasn't trying to repeat that. I was reading down the list, and I just said the middle twice. C rank is... would prefer to eat a can of American sausages. And then we need... How do I add a new one? How do I add another one? Wait, how do I add another tier? I'll add a row below. Here we go. Alright. New, and then... no... what do I call it? Should... No. No. What do I call this no tier? Everyone that joined now, welcome. Just no. No, I think I need to make it more clear. No. Just NA. Alright, just NA, that's fine. Alright, that's fine, right? That works. Make a P rank, it's short for pregnant. You just realize you myself are changing your own gimmick every one of your streams. Now it's pregnancy. Pregnancy is a recurring gimmick, it appears. This is for... We need a will breed us tier. Well, that's basically the middle. I have been bred. Are you... Okay, there you go. Here we go, let's start. We've got a timer again. Alright. You suck. You are platonically. And then you also suck. Do we agree on this so far? I think that's pretty easy, right? These two just die instantly. She was at least cool for the 10 seconds she appeared. These guys are useless. That's fine. Clarification, I can be normal. Secret John. Alright, so then, Verge. Alright, Verge is really cool. This is not Hold on, I need to change the title. This is not... Actually, no, I'm not changing the title, because then it's going to imply that it is a breedable contest. Now Vergie. Where are we putting Vergie? Vergie's gonna breed everything. I think Vergie's awesome. Okay, these are the names of the tiers. I'm not actually acknowledging these as what's going to happen in the tier unless explicitly said. I'm just going to be saying I like this character or I don't like this character. That's what this scale means to me. The words are there to appease you. That's all. There's no deeper meaning to this. Karen? See, this is why I don't want this to be the tier, because I like Karen. Karen's cool. But now I just can't acknowledge Karen. This is the problem. This is the problem with this. Oh, there's no music. I need music, don't I? How do I turn on music? Oh boy. Settings. How do I add a music layer? Plus... media source? Browse. What do we want? What music do we want? 400 roses works. Bulk? No. Separate? No. No uptie. Archive. 400 roses? What's that one called? New chapter? New chapter. Audio. Canto 6... No. What is it named? I'm trying to I don't have any elevator music installed. Anyway, put Chicken Head Heathcliff on breedable. Yes, that is where he's going. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out where the... Intervallo 4-1. What's that one? Where is this audio? Where did I put it? Alright, what's this song? Oh, that's... I hope none of you had your headphones on. I'm so sorry. Oh boy. Why does it default to maximum volume? That was a jump scare, absolutely. I'm so sorry. It is on minus 40 decibels right now, by the way. That's how... It's time to gamble. I'm sorry. No, you know what? No, I'm not apologizing. That's OBS's fault. What is this song? I don't know what this song is. Oh, it's Intervalo. Okay, this is fine, right? You want compensation? Go ask Kim Ji-hoon. I'm not lucky enough to provide compensation. All right. Okay, no. So we've got... They are cool. So the top ones are just gonna be... They cool. There we go. We don't need the entire thing. Why I keep dragging too far and just closes the entire thing? I do not like... No. They are fine. / objectively bad characters. Alright, there we go. That's better. Alright, so... I think that moves her up now that I've got this tier. No, we need another tier still. Add a row below, and then this one can be that one. Platonically breedable. Platonically breedable. And so now we've got the 3 tiers of breedable. Wait, no, why is that up there? Wait, what's happened? No, that's platonically. Platonically breedable. We're almost there. We're almost at the actual part where I get to just speed run. Dude, I'm losing my mind. If you move your mouse even slightly out there. Alright, here we go. Finally, Karen is cool. And yeah, true. And we'll have an unbreedable tier. Add row below. I gotta click elsewhere. I'm learning how this works now. Unbreedable. That's black. Because it's really bad, right? Yeah, yeah. Alright. So we've got unbreedable, NA. The tier list of who, like, I think they're cool characters. We've got the breedable tier list. I should just make... Why are there 2 Dantes? Wait, one of them is just when he turns his clock. Okay. Early Dante, kinda lame. Later Dante is pretty cool. Yisung, breedable. Faust will breed me. Don is cool. Wait, who's that? Yeah. I see 5 different pictures that all look the same here. I have to figure out which one's who. Dante's unbreedable? No, the second Dante is unbreedable. What, this Dante? The turned clock kinda got it. Ideal, you're saying? Yep, your song's fine, yeah. Pick your words with my Don. Don? Don is not... Felsen will breed me? What do you mean? That is where she belongs. The Project Moon fan illiteracy caught up to me. Yep. Alright. This goes up there. This is... She's cool. Man, the difference between these is difficult. There is a nuance, and I can see that. I like that version of Sancho more than this one. I think that's how I'm organizing all of them. I think that's how I'm gonna put Don. I think that works. Alright. Ryoshu. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Ryoshu. Okay, I want to put her here, but we know what Ryoshu's gonna do. So I think all... Oh, wait, no, yeah, they're all up there. Actually, no, this one goes... No. Chef Ryoshu is down there. Yeah, that works. That makes more sense to me. Merceau is funny. Merceau is funny, but I don't have a funny tier. You see him as platonically breedable. That's kind of the problem. Because I don't. Chef Merceau is cool. Normal Merceau, I think, goes in cool. Honglu... I mean, Honglu's a character, right? We can agree that Honglu is a character. And would not understand about romance stuff, basically. He'd give you numerical numbers. He would just recite E. Honglu's not going anywhere up here. I'm expecting that my stance on Honglu will change once we find out more about what's going, like, how Honglu himself is going to change post his Kanto. Because we kind of see that he's already changing, but I want to see what they do with his character first before I go any further. Like, before I reevaluate where Honglu goes. Because he's kind of in this weird transitionary period. Like after Kanto 7, Don felt weird for a bit, right? But so did Honglu. I think that's, yeah. I mean, Soda would be, cool, but, you know. Soda's got a really cool animation, actually. It's really cool. I don't actually have Soda. Alright, this was a cool, yeah, I liked this version of Honglu, because that's time period specific. This is just Honglu as Honglu. This, like, to me, encompasses everything. Didn't deal, like, 20 damage with Soda. Like, he's there for story, right? I don't think this version of Honglu was actively cool. I don't have and I can't really, like, they're not bad. They're well written. But in terms of they cool, they aren't breedable. Like, Hong 1, Hong Lu was there for the story. I don't think they really fit into the other characters. Like, they're fine in terms of how actively cool they are. That works. Alright. Heathcliff. Yeah, they're fine. By the way, these are the questionable tiers. These are the normal tiers. This is just the tier of, I think they are cool, of, like, they are fine, / they were there for story purposes and they're well written. And then these are just characters I do not like. That's all it is. Who will we, other than Bongi? Yeah, Bongi, yeah. Now, this was really cool. There's no question there. Heathcliff is really cool. This version of Heathcliff was funny. He can go there. Same there. I'm seeing a pattern so far. When we get into the other characters, I'm assuming that I'm just going to forget who they are and we're going to finally fill out the bottom. We only have one version of Ishmael? And Sinclair? Huh. Okay. So then Ishmael kind of goes between these two. I liked, like, she was cool at the beginning, but then I just didn't like how mean she was. F tier. Thank you, chicken. Alright. I think I'm gonna stick Ishmael in the fine tier. I liked how cheeky she was at the beginning. No, all Heathcliffs should have been inbreedable. That's not how it works. Look, I think everyone up here... Okay, you know what? No, we're not discussing that further. She started becoming annoying. Kind of. Like, she was fun to begin with. Like, she would be up here, absolutely. But ever since Kanto 5, I didn't like her character in Kanto 5. She's well written, but I just personally don't like that kind of character. Like, Kanto 5 was awesome. But she was annoying. But for Heathcliff's... we will reevaluate once we have done more of this. There's so much. Alright. Roger. Goodbye. Actually, no, she goes even further. Alright, Sinclair. Sinclair's cool. Otis is cool. Chef Otis is really cool. I think she goes up. I mean, this is just, like, kind of slightly above cool, but also questionable tier. There you go. What? What's wrong? Honestly, you like Kanto 5, especially because she's turned into me? Kanto 5's awesome. Please discuss it more. I would love to hear the sentence finished. No, we are okay. Yeah, I definitely have a chef bias. Chefs will generally just rank higher. Although I wouldn't want to mess with Ryoshu in the kitchen. That's kind of that. Alright. Gregor. Ooh. Why is Chef Gregor before Gregor? Alright. Gregor is awesome. Gregor is just also awesome. Alright, here we go to the actual characters. There we go. We good now? I think we all agree on all of this, right? But Roger Gambler, no, I'm fine. Alright. Aya. I'm gonna be pushed to remember the names here. Aya is I really liked Aya. She was cool. Yeah, by the way, they're not actually in order. I'm not doing orders within the tiers. Alright. Yuri was cool. You are like, I hate you. He's an alive side character that was a prick. That is unforgivable. I don't know, what am I calling him? Paul. I'm calling him Paul, I don't know. What, this later? That's Aya? She's dead. Spoilers for Kanto 1, I guess. Alright, they're Gregor's friends, but like, I feel nothing for them. Oh, here we go, N-Corp. Herman. Herman's fine. I hate Gubo. Johan's fine. Contempt Johan is cool. That's how I'm doing N-Corp. That's like story version, so whatever. That's story version, so whatever. This thing. Spoilers for Kanto 1. I mean, who knows? Who knows? And how Ryoshu is breed? Okay, clearly you don't have an understanding of Ryoshu and the appeal to Kane. This thing is just kind of not really a character. That one's not really a character. That's all. Alright. Are you Effie or Sword? I don't remember. I get their names mixed up. You were cool. You were cool. Effie's really cool. I need a really cool tier list. Not tier list. I need a really cool tier. But how is Rojan NA? Me being an hamster crowbar? What do you mean? You're the only one questioning the Rojan placement here, Nezu. No one else batted an eye at it. And I was so glad. Can you make pregnant Gregor fish obtainable? I can make pregnant Gregor. Alright, hold on. Add fish. Pregnant Gregor. Is that better? Alright, there's now a pregnant Gregor fish in there, and I'm also going to increase the rarity of fish that you find. There you go. So the fish that you find are generally going to be rarer now. Whoops, that's the wrong thing. Oh, you can see those stats. Whoops. There's nothing on there, right? Yeah, there's nothing on there. You saw nothing, right? Yeah. There's nothing there. Alright. Just had to make sure. Oh boy. Alright. I don't know. I was hoping that I could procrastinate and someone would explain who's who. Like, you were cool. I want you to be really cool. But there's no really cool tier, so you're going up there. You're the cleanup version, that's cool. You are old. You're fine, you're story. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. You guys are kind of just side characters. You guys are awesome. They're really cool. So are you. I don't know who you are. These are the Ting Tang, right? Robot head guy, he's fine, he's story. Shopkeep guy, I can't put Shopkeep guy higher. He's a fine story character. It's the old man, perhaps. Someone already rolled a 200 centimeter pregnant Greg. How? That's so fast. There's so many fish for it to choose from. That's impressive. Alright. This guy's cool. This counts as a character? Does he speak? He must speak. He's got an icon. I don't know. I don't really have an opinion of that then. Oh, Sonya? Sonya's cool. Does Sonya appear back here? Huh. I thought it was still... Wait, no. It's okay. It's messing up. The order's kind of off. Alright. Sonya's really cool. Actually, you know what? Sonya's going up there. Sonya's cool. Yeah, it's an enemy, but he's got an icon, which means that he talks at some point. You're nothing. Siegfried. Siegfried's cool. I know we have to get more of him eventually, surely. Do not do the Blahage. There's no Blahage in here. Where's the Blahage? Have I done the Blahage? No. Alright. Goido's cool. You guys are just kind of side characters. Can I save Chroma for later? I can't save Chroma for later, can I? Alright, so Chroma... Oh, wait, no. Wait, this is... Yeah. Chroma goes there. Real Chroma goes up there. True Chroma goes up there. Any problems? No. Alright. Then... Inquisitor Demian. Demian's cool. These version of Demian are fine, because we don't have enough context. That's where Demian's going. You like a fanatic character, but you're... Yeah. I approve chroma placement? Good. Alright. Who are you? You're just for frightened... You had an icon? She was just running away from the chickens and just, like, screamed once, didn't she? You don't have a position. Okay, the bongies. There's no question. Oh, wait, no, these bongies are... They're just cool. These ones already have hosts. Alright, there we go. Never to be like... I would agree. Oh, Yunjong. That's him, right? He's really cool. Papa Bongi is really cool. You are, like, annoying. I don't like you. You're a main character. Samjo's cool. What are you? What is... That's a microphone. Why is there a microphone here? The drones, what... Okay. Dongrang. Dongrang's cool. Farmwatch is cool. You're cool. You're fine. You're slightly cooler. You're slightly cooler again. Yes, I can see that, job. Who are you? You look like an operator from Arcanite. Not an operator, one of the... What are they? The first, quote-unquote, evil people? I forget what their team. Dog rag after Gato 4. I don't know who you are. Don't know who you are. You're cool. Nico? It's Nico, right? Yeah. Who are you? I don't remember you. I mean, she's literally dead, but I liked her as a character. You're nothing, you're nothing, you're nothing, you're nothing. What was... Are you asbestos or something? She's got some weird name, right? There's an AI chat summary? Oh no. How do we have a chat summary? Viewers in chat are discussing characters, specifically Rojan and Gregor, and their potential for redemption or breedability. They're also making... Why? Where did it pull the breedability from? Alright, she's cool, but I hope we get more of her. I don't know who you are. You're just a talisman fella. Time-killing time... I mean, you guys are cool. I like your faction. That's kind of a problem. You're fine. If she did more in Limbus, she'd go up to cool, but what? Oh, that's right. It's just for different versions of it. I mean, that doesn't really count. They have like one line each. Rojan not breedable. Rojan is not breedable whatsoever. What do you mean? Alright, you're cool. Because you've got cool design. These guys, nah. You're cool. I have to scroll so far. Do I just merge Unbreedable and NA? Because it's kind of the same. Yeah. So far, they're the same. That's better. I don't have to roll as far now. Clear Mirror's water guy. You're nothing. You're the new recruit, right? I don't feel anything for you. What are you? Ace? Pilot? Pilot? I don't remember his name. I don't feel him. Okay, well, context. I don't feel anything for him. I don't... I don't know. You're nothing. Rim, we know, like, nothing about. Middle. The middle has to go to middle. Oh, Ricardo. Oh, boy. Ricardo, all breedable, no questions. Unfortunately, that is correct. Ricardo is best boy. Good boy, Ricardo. Why are none of them smiling? And why are we using one where he's just bleeding? Alright. Indigo Elder is just really cool. I'm seeing that I'm not really using these two tiers. But whatever. What is this icon? Who is that meant to be? Yeah, yes, that's correct. That's why he's in there. Yep. Ahab. Ahab's really cool. Unfortunately, Ahab is really cool. Pip is annoying. It's Pip, right? It starts with a P. I don't know. You're annoying. Queequeg's cool. Starbuck. Old Starbuck is fine. Politified Starbuck is cool. It is Pip? Yeah, okay. Is Tuna breed compatible? No, that's not the exact... It's how much I like the characters, basically. The names of these ones are just questionable. To satiate the appetites of certain individuals. Santa Claus? We are not... Who are you? You're just some grumpy guy. Who are those characters? Okay. Hot take? It's not a hot take. There is no world in which they go anywhere but there. Smash or passport for cowards, basically. Why is Lobotomized on the list twice? Because Lobotomized is doing the most activity. Which, speaking of, set rarity 3. You can now catch rarer fish. Why are we... No, it's not based on breeder... I gotta stop tabbing it. Can I do that? How do I stop it from showing that screen? I have to tab over in order to do the commands. Whatever. Whatever. You called me by lobotomized and not cheesy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's slightly top. Who are you? I don't know. Okay. You are cool. But also, I didn't really... Like, I get why she tries to murk him. There's no Heathcliff for Heartbroken 0 out of 10. Surely that... I'm sure that comes up later somewhere, right? Surely. Is it Engdu? She's cool, but actively at the bottom of this list, even though it's not ordered. You're whatever. You're really cool. Yeah, I think they go somewhere up there. I don't know where he goes specifically. No, you're... Wait, Nezu's up there? Oh, a color fixer goldfish. Well done. Don't deny it. That's not how it works. I will deny it. Alright. These guys kind of side characters. Jun. Hello. The cleanup. They were cool. They were, like, actually cool. Mini Kathy is fine, story reasons. Actual Kathy is really cool. Hindley? That's Hindley, right? I don't like Hindley. I still don't like Hindley, but Hindley Big Bear Man was cool. Linton? Don't like. Maybe slightly tainted by reading the book, but I just don't like. Maybe slightly. I forget who you are. No, it's not Furry Hindley. It's Hindley the boss. Don't... I won't act like this for animals for cases like Bad Wolf Hug is what I would do instead. Exactly. I am Jom SJ. You're fine. Nelly was cool, but I really didn't like her decision at the end. She's between these two. Like, she would be up there. But she a traitor, and that ain't cool. Poor Heathcliff. Nelly's cool, but poor Heathcliff. Maybe I move Nelly later. She can stay at the top of that list so I remind it later. Dead Rabbit game. Okay. The point lists, they're fine. You guys are nothing. You guys are nothing. Anyone that's got shadow over their face just shouldn't be there. Why is there like some guy with a red hat? Dead rabbits are fine. Unfortunately, that's all they are. Sorry, cheesy. I don't know. I don't feel anything particularly fun towards their combat. The Yuffie is fine. I don't know. The best part of Kanto 6, I think in terms of enemies... Actually, I don't know. It's been a while since I played Kanto 6. I can't really remember. Can you add 3 more clownfish? Nah, you gotta try and catch the clownfish. There's already 2 of them. You can fix her. That's one way to look at it. I don't remember. You're N Corp? Hey, is that N? N from Kanto 5, Pokemon Gen 5. That's not N Corp. You're in Demian's group? I don't remember who you are. I should remember who they are, right? Whatever. Oh, Baby Heathcliff is cool. Dapper Heathcliff is really cool. Earl King. Whoops. The Fast Chatty Man. Oh boy. Man, I love Gen 5. Those were the best games. Black and White 2 was so good. You're fine. Your story. You're cool. He's cool. Platonically breedable because he's got a top hat. That's the difference. No. Time Ripper is awesome. But I think it's just cool. Oh my gosh, I have to scroll so far. And then actual Time Ripper. It's so weird seeing his head in color. You guys are fine. Yodivi. Cassetti is really cool. Meh. You're fine. You go up here. We know why. You're the researcher. You were cool. I actually remember you, but I don't remember your name. When we get to Kanto 6 in about a few years. Maybe. That was fun. That was a cool fight. It's kind of upsetting that it just kind of happened, but yeah. Oh my god, it's for chat. Is this real? Can we get some Time Ripper to breed? What? I mean, yeah. Zvi, you did like nothing. Actually, I don't know. You really did nothing. You're hardly a character. You were just there to die. Which kind of is a trait in that Kanto. Alright. You're awesome. You are cool. She's cool. We love Baby Zichun. Zichun's really cool. Priestess is cool. You suck. You actually suck. So I was just there for the clout, basically. Just like, she did nothing. I don't know. Maybe she's like, what, uber important and it comes up in Kanto 37, but whatever. I don't feel anything for these guys, for Fang Hunt guys. The thing is, I feel like they just introduced these characters to die. Zichun on top. Zichun, like, I want Zichun to be... Okay, we can move her up here, if that sates you. But why is Karen up there? That's the order. Thing is, that's the limit for Baby Zichun, obviously. This is like the funny haha, they're cool and they deserve to be the funny haha tier. But I don't know, you know, statistics on Zichun. See you, cheesy. Farewell. Thanks for joining. Become strong. Alright, you are nothing. Who are you? You're nothing, you're nothing. Thinking. Alright. Oh. I still don't understand your purpose. Obviously, but whatever. Priest. Oh, wait, that's priest. That's for priest, right? No, it's not. That's priest. Priest can go... He was a cool character. He's really well written. You've never played Limbus, you just think Otis is hot, you're like the funny clock man who speaks TikTok. That is a great approach to have. I love that. Wait, what? Okay, Jorm. Yeah, we get it. Dawson... Oh, wait, no, that's not Dawson A. That's fine. Alright, Daddy Quixote. He's funny. You're, like, cool. That's how that works. Because you're kind of dying there. Barry is really cool. See, I don't even want... Like, I would... I'm getting rid of these two tiers, I think. So I'm moving Gregor up. Like, these two tiers don't really do anything. Like, maybe I'd make a really cool tier instead. Like, that's kind of a problem. Because Bari's really cool, but having her fall from the top feels so wrong. Okay, I'm renaming it. Really cool. Oh my god, I'm doing the thing again. Really cool. I have original tier names. I don't fucking know. There we go, that's better. I'm happier with that. Well, no, that's literally what it is, Ness. But also, like, these tiers are kind of just nothing. I don't know. Really cool. There we go. So you move down there. Dante's really cool. Chef Otis is cool. Yep, I'm fine with all that. You move up there. You move up there. You move up there. Oh, howdy. Yeah. Howdy, Pep. You woke up to something. She is really cool. There we go, there we go. There's that. I'm just gonna rearrange this quickly. There. Heathcliff. Aya. You. See, now I feel like there's actually a difference, because there's so much in here that was just gated. You're cool. I really liked Nico. Yunbong's awesome. Chicken heads are fine. Demian's fine. I think I'm okay with the rest of that. Farm watch. That works. Alright. Where's Otis? Otis is here. Original Otis is there. Alright. And so... Gotta sort this out. I mean, you know what? No, I'm just repurposing that tier. We don't need the platonically breedable tier. I'll keep that there for now. Yeah, that works. Alright. Okay, you're really cool. In fact, Faust will not be happy with me, but like, actually, no, this one goes down here. I like when he's got the gear on. This one's really cool. You're kind of fine. You don't really do anything. She's cool. My luck is huge today. What did you do, Mac? The thing is, obtaining fish is currently guaranteed. Just for today. But, like, if you go crazy with it, I will turn it off /mute. So, You, I don't remember who you are. But also, I acknowledge your face, and I feel like I didn't like you. Sweepers are awesome. Man, there's so much... Whoops. There's so much scrolling. Alright. See you, Nezu. Thanks for joining. Enjoy sleep. I'll figure out what happens with the entire Teals, because I can't really fit it on one screen. You suck. You actively suck. You actively suck. I don't remember who you are. You're one of the people in Kanto 8, right? I don't like you. I don't like you. I feel like you were kind of annoying. Zigong's awesome. Zachu doesn't really have a choice. Actually, you know what? No. There we go, that's better. She has to go above Zachu. Zachu, that's all that matters. You rolled Arda, Blossom, Star of Ego, Fishbell, and Princess Lamanchulant. What, in the same 10 pool? How are there so many people who are obviously breeding in the other tiers? What do you mean? I don't see a problem so far. We'll review it briefly at the end. Okay, Angry Zachu is cool, but also not really expanded upon much. Zilu's awesome. Bunny Zilu is better, but also it swaps. Not in the same in single pools. Well done. Breed for sweepers. That's a take. What is that thing that looks like the human anatomy? Where? Where? What, that? In the bottom right? Is that what you mean? Oh! The Arcanite's characters are in here, speaking of. Okay. You suck. You're a coward. You're a coward. Grandma's cool. Angry Grandma is really cool. It's trying so hard to be burrowing heaven. I don't like you. Goobo again. Lei Heng. Ooh, this is hard. Why are the top 6 all men? I don't know if Lei Heng goes above Virgie. I don't think he does. I don't think he does. I don't like you. I don't like you. You have issues. Who's that? I don't know who that is. I don't recall. You go up there. You're cool. Because you obey Honglu. Good job. Angry Grandma. Like in mobile game, Angry Grandma. For doctors, it disturbs you. Oh, I mean, well, clearly it's part of a game. Spin? It's pronounced Spin, not Zirin. Apparently, that's how I say it in the voice acting. She's really cool. I don't get your point. You just look wimpy. I don't have anything to say for that kid. You guys suck again, right? Yeah. These are his parents, I think. I don't recall who you lot are. You look cool, but I don't remember what you do. I know what you do. Ooh. You go above Virgie. Oh, you also go above Virgie. You suck. You look like you suck. You look like a coward. You don't do anything. I was just speedrunning for a moment there. Alright. This could be so much better. Well, make your own Pep and then we can compare. How would the cast react to the red Angry Bird joining their fun gang? That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Yeah. That would actually be pretty cool. These two. Okay. In terms of Limbus, they've done nothing, but they are going You know what? No, they've done nothing. That's kind of the problem. They've done nothing in Limbus. I don't remember who you are. I don't like these things. I don't remember who you are. These guys suck. Imagine not even saying the name of stating your affiliation. I don't feel anything for you. The birds are awesome. The elders? Oh, gosh. Do I have to preemptively mute Jom? Why is the bug general in NA? I don't... I mean, look. If you look at it this way, Gregor's high up, right? I know he's somewhere. Where's Gregor? Am I blind? Where's Gregor? I didn't put Gregor lower, did I? I'm blind. I must be blind. There's no way Gregor is lower. Oh, there he is. Yeah, no. Gregor. There you go. Gregor's up there. Pablo's not in the list, apparently. Not my fault. No, Pablo's on his shoulder there. There you go. Gregor's up here. Gregor does not like Bug Guy General. And so... I don't like Bug Guy General. That's how that works. Alright, the Elders... You are fine. You actually say things. I really don't like your design. As in, like, it's good design. In that it's made for me to not like it. Same thing for you. You kind of just say nothing. You say nothing. These guys, whatever. Oh, yeah, you're awesome. You're also awesome. I wonder why. I wonder why I'm putting the Hay Show there. Okay, here we go. This is the good stuff. Alright. Doctor. It feels so strange seeing, like, actual dialogue from the Doctor. It felt wrong. Army is awesome. Army is really cool. Calcet's even cooler. And, like, 10,000 years old or something, right? That's how cats work? Yeah, that's how cats work. Alright, Scardy is this. Scardy goes... before Faust. Alright. Irene is cool because she ooh-oos. You guys, I don't feel anything for. You, I don't feel anything for. The Knight's really cool. Mares. Mares was cool. This, actually, no, hold on. I'm swapping those two. That's... fine. We have this. Where am I putting the mares? I mean, it's a really cool fight. No, sorry, it's got to go up there then. And then, yeah, why does this thing have an icon? Okay. I mean, it's cool that he's in the game. Alright. You might think we're done. We are not. I don't know how to add new icons. How do I add icons? Can I add icons? I can't. Okay. So. Didn't the mare have tentacles? Correct. But, there. How do I do this? Okay. I think I need to save this. Download image. Wait, was that a smaller version there that I could use? Is that how that works? Alright, guys, streams over, the real content has come to... Not yet. This is what I'm... The only reason I did this is because I need to rank 6 other characters. And so I'm gonna have to drag them into OBS for this. Here we go. Why are they not PNGs? Oh, okay, this is the only one that's not a PNG. Alright, we are... I mean, you should have seen this coming. It's in the thumbnail. Alright, we have 6 other characters that must be rated. Alright. I need to vent these frustrations. Alright. Those people. Yes, great. Wait. Cheesy is already... Alright. So, it's not gonna work well. Because... You know, maybe I just do I just make a new list? Because I can't fit them on here. I have to do it in OBS. Get that bum Kazuya off my screen. That's kind of the point. Alright. I'm clearing the list. Actually, no, how do I just make a new one? I can't. Can I clear the entire thing in one click? No. Alright. Delete. Clear images. I just have to manually do this. Okay. This is what the real content is. Goodbye, everyone. See, this is where I'm abusing my power. This is not gonna work. Alright, so we have to start with MC. Do I have to make this bigger? I have to make this bigger, don't I? Alright, we're just gonna zoom in on this, because that's not gonna move at all. I'm gonna make that bigger. Okay. So, show them the Yesod's funny butterfly ego page. You should rank me. Alright. This guy. Alright. He is fine. He is not the problem in this show. He is not the problem. He's not, like, actively bad. He is not actively bad. I gotta remove, like, half of the tiers here. So we're getting rid of the... Actually, no, we're keeping the cool tier. We're getting rid of the really cool tier. Delete that row, delete that row. Alright, here we go. This is how it works, and there's no NA tier. Delete row. Whoops, I gotta make this even... There we go. This is better. Yeah, he's cringy, but... He's cringy, but he is not the problem. He is not the core problem with the show. He is not the core problem. There is no world in which you can actively say that he is the sole reason the show is bad. Yes, I am up to date, Cheesy. I am up to date up until the one that released 2 days ago. He is a problem. He is not the problem. He is fine. He is a problem and a big one, yes, but he is not the problem. I am up to date. And you still said that. Yes. This man came in his pants with a Ford event. I'll get him off the field. He's not good, no. But he is not the problem. Just because he is not good doesn't mean that he's actively the worst. Speaking of actively bad, she is all the way down there. She should not exist. He keeps wasting his... Yeah, that's fine. But he's not the core problem. He is not the core problem. I will stand by this. Ruka sucks. We will come back to Kazuya. You'll see why I think he's not the problem later. Ruka is, like, actually just, like, a criminal. She should not exist. She should not exist. Alright. That's fine. Sumi? Sumi's cool. Sumi is cool. Sumi gets to go up here. Sumi is absolutely better than, like, basically everyone else. He is not literally the problem. And I will stand by this. This is what I'm taking. This is going to be my Barbarotus or something, right? That's what this is. He is not the problem. Alright. Sumi is fine. Sumi is cool. We need more Sumi. Minnie is kind of cringe. I don't know why this isn't, like, transparent, but whatever. She is also fine. As a character, she is fine. Yeah, he contributes, but he's not the core reason that the manga/anime is... I haven't caught up on the anime. I only watched the first season, and I was like, I'm not watching the rest of this. I'm in physical pain. I don't know how a single character here... it's one of it. Fair enough. He is not the core problem. It changes. Minnie? Alright, you know what? No. I'll rank Minnie later. The core problem is her. She's, like, down here. She is the core problem. There's, like, 3 or 4 times Kazuya straight up is going to go past the whole lying thing. He's gonna solve the problem by saying the truth. And she butts in and is the reason that they kept lying for 200 chapters. She is the problem. She is the core problem. He is infinitely better than her. But he's still a problem, yes. She sucks. Especially like the last, the last 15 chapters? She's even worse. Like, what is that? There's no... That is why that Kazuya cannot be in the bottom tier. These two are actively the worst. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, you're right. He's not a lot better. But I think that she's a criminal. She actually needs to be in jail. Mizuhara. She's the real problem. I feel like he is substantially... Not substantially, maybe. He is infinitely better than Ruka. Nothing beats Ruka. Okay, so maybe she... No, she actively is down there. He would be, like, down here, maybe. He is fine. He's not at the top of the fine list. But that's that. Yeah, he's on the edge of being in the worst tier, but the fact that these two exist, like, by relative law of... What is it? Law of relativity? Push him into the next tier. Alright. There we go. You need him lower? Unfortunately, no. He is not going lower. That is not happening. This isn't Olympus. It was before. It ain't anymore. I'm venting. Minnie. I don't know where to put Minnie. She's, like... You probably know you cannot have him be in the fine tier. He is, by comparison to these two. To these two, he is fine in comparison. Alright, Minnie, I think can go about here. Sumi is fine. We don't, like, get to see anything of Sumi. We don't get to see anything of Sumi. But she's fine. She's cool. She's cool. Minnie is, like, probably about here. I think that's fine. How is she the core problem, but the guy is lower than her? No, so she's in the dead to me / objectively bad characters tier. Kazuya's in the fine tier, but he's further down. It's like he's closer to being in this tier than he is to being in the cool tier. If he was up here, then he's basically cool. If he's down here, then he basically is dead. To me. That's how that works. You're getting godly trouts before a clownfish higher than common. You know what? Because I'm not going to use that tier, I will rename it to not the problem. I think... Not the problem. I think we can probably agree on that, right? Maybe fine is not the term, but that's where it's at. What is the tier list now? Important. This is what it's... This is important. I got 100. He is not... He's a problem, yes, but he's not the problem. Hey, Monochrome, you missed all the Limbus and Project Moon related stuff. This is where we are now. He's staying there. Are we okay with the naming of that tier? Not the problem. He's a big problem, but not the problem. You know what? Okay, not the problem. Wait, what just happened there? Oh, I just swapped them. But still a problem. Is that better? But still a problem. There you go. Are we good now? Not the main problem, yes. Dead to me / literal criminal. Wait, why do I have caps lock on? Actually, no, I do need caps lock. Literal criminal / the actual problem. Alright, there we go. We good now? Alright. I think that's better. You still need him low. No, well, I mean, he's also got a pet fish, right? Pet fish is big props. Alright. We're not using our legs, don't worry. It just looked like I was zooming on her legs for a moment. Alright, here we go. Mummy is the best character in that entire franchise. There is no which way about it. She is actively the best. She is better than all the rest of them. And we're finally going to have her actually appear and probably find out properly what her deal is within the next 50. Because she appeared in a single page like 5 chapters ago. Alright, we good with this? I think we're good with this, right? Purely because we share a hatred for Kazuya, basically. Can you rank Kazuya's fish? Does he have multiple? He has at most 2, right? Hold on, I'll look up the fish. Rent a girlfriend. Fish. Rank IRL fish. We're gonna do an IRL fish tier list next time. I'm gonna have to get a lot of picture of fish then. How many? Wait, rank them. How many fish does he have? I thought it was just for 1. Maybe 2. Oh my god, it's covered in ads. Wait, what? That's an awesome panel. Alright. Fish kun. Man, the fish is so good. This poor clownfish is still fighting for the lives of clownfish everywhere. Save image. Another fish. Do you have like an exhaustive list of all the fish? Like, I've only got 3 pictures in the gallery on the fandom, but I'm on the fandom. That's the one I'm trying to do to get these another fish. Another fish. Fish mail, yeah, basically. Wait. It appears in the anime? I need to watch the anime now. Does anyone know? It has a voice actor? Clownfish Yonkagore is definitely... Yeah, literally, it's literally the case soup. That's literally it. Alright, we've got 3 icons for the fish here. They're all pretty cool. Alright. I don't remember when this one was used. I don't quite remember. Whoops, sorry, I'm covering the common Ishmael from Pep. Rank the fish. The fish is kind of my favorite part, honestly. Alright, so... This fish is pretty wholesome. Pretty wholesome. We'll put that fish up there. Alright. This fish... It's pretty cute. Like, that's a wholesome fish, and it deserves to be up there. Oh, wait, hold on. That's in the breeding tier. I'm not breeding fish. Hold on. No, that's fine. That's fine. It's not actually breeding. The only one that we're actually breeding is... Yeah. This fish... I don't know. Where does this fish go? Put them all in S. They are all going in S. I'm just trying to order them. Like, this fish obviously has to go up pretty high. This fish, I think I'm okay with putting a bit close. That works, right? I think that works, yeah. Yeah, the fish have to be better than Kazuya. Absolutely. There's no way about it. Are there any other characters that I'm missing? Wait, hold on. Wait. There's probably a tier list for actual... rent a girlfriend tier list. Create a rent a girlfriend tier list. Oh, it's just straight up one of them. Okay, hold on, we can... This works. And we'll keep the fish in there as well. I don't have to keep downloading pictures then. Alright, here we go. Whoops. Oh, do I have to scroll? I don't want to have to rechange it. Nah, bugger. We're keeping it like that. You got a legendary pregnant Gregor. Telling me not to do something. Oh, what was this? Please do not desecrate the canonically dead Yonkagore character. Yeah, don't tell Pep what to do. Alright, are there any other characters in here that I should be taking care of? That I should be appreciating? Actually... Are they in there? Okay, the fish aren't in here. But I will I'll rejig it. I'll rejig it so we can see them all. Here we go. That I'm gonna hide half of these and Mummy can stay. Actually, the fish can stay. Kazuya gets hidden. Mummy stays. Cheese. Oh, by the way, Cheesy. Because it's Chizuru, I named I named this file Cheesy. Sumi can be hidden because we've got the icon anyway. Ruka is a literal criminal. Minnie, where's Minnie? There we go. I do have Pep's picture. There we go. I can do Pep. Wait, hold on. So let me do this list first. So we gotta move. She goes up there. You're not gonna see that anyway. She's. Oh my god. Literally the core problem. Literally a criminal. Rank me on a bit of disrespect to Cheesy. Why is getting a rare clownfish rarer than hunting for pallid whale? Whoops, I pressed enter. Is that fine? Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Literally a criminal. Where is she? There. Minnie can go there. Sumi goes there. Kazuya is not the core problem, but still a problem. Alright. We don't see these guys, like, ever. We, like, hardly see them. I'm gonna put you... What's it? You start with a cat. Do you? I forget your name. I also forget yours. Actually, no. Okay, so it's gotta be like that, actually, because these guys are, like... cool. I'm not used to having caps on. It's so weird. Yeah, true, they exist. That's the better way to put it. Please, I'm trying to click on the cog. I'm going to lose my mind. This website sucks. Exist. There we go. They exist. And then... Grandma? Awesome. Please! Stop! Awesome. / good. There we go. You exist. Grandma's awesome. Sayuri's awesome. I don't know who you are. You exist. Oh, you're the parents. Wait, no, who are you? Who is this character? And the parents are fine. We kind of see... Yeah, the grandmas are really cool. Actually, no, Grandma does go above Minnie, I think. I think that works. You got a godly clownfish, well done. How long did that take you? Yeah, I know, funny, isn't it? Yeah. All the characters that are actually cool, like, don't show up. Oh, / dead. Spoilers for, like, chapter 150, I guess. Alright, let me find the icons. So, I gotta find Pep's icon. We are ranking Pep, apparently. Steam apps, common. What is it, lob? Lobcorp data, custom, hair, front. Alright, we have Peck? Oh my gosh, we've got Pep's picture, there we go. It's tiny. Oh wait, you can't even see the top tier. Whoops. Let me move that for you. You can't even see Mummy. How do I there we go. That's better. Alright. Peck. But you know my tongue doesn't work. No, I'm not ranking everyone. And of course, everyone has to go up here anyway. I don't know who else I have the picture of. This is from Blob. There you go. You have to go up there. We are not ranking chat. I only have the icons for Pep and Cheesy, I'm pretty sure. And of course, y'all can't go anywhere else. Isn't that sweet? Although you do have to go, like, you're still above... Oh, I don't know. You're still above the fish, but you can't be that close to Mummy, so maybe the fish have to go slightly further down. We good with that? That works? Make a new one called Breedable. Where is it? Breedable. No, I gotta add a new row. Man, this sucks. Breedable. There you go. There's Pep's Breedable tier. Do you have a request, Cheesy? Me and Pep need to be in Breedable? You're both going there. Alright, there we go. We good now? We satisfied? What if chat puts their PFP on the Discord? Nah. I'm not going digging through the Discord now. I've got to dip soon. Alright. We good with this list? The official tier list of Rent a Girlfriend? With the canonical characters Cheesy and Pep? I think this is good. This works. No one managed to beat Jom's Tuna. That's rather impressive, actually. Alright. For the last little bit, I will enable maximum rarity fishing. And we'll see what happens, because we've never done this before, actually. Set rarity 1. We need to, like, self-insert everyone into the Rent-A-Girlfriend lore. Wouldn't that... This isn't my floor 15 Preg Olympus. We finished that. We finished that at the very beginning, so if you check the VOD useless, you can see that it was not difficult whatsoever. Why did you start saying fish? Oh, it's fish! More of a stream that does not exist. This is for sequel, but it does exist. That's kind of a problem. Are you even catching anything? I'm not seeing it catch anything. Oh no, you are. Alright, anyone gonna be on the leaderboard? Is anyone gonna beat Jom's Color Fixer Tuna? The Karma sequel, truly. And do not... You best believe that after I give you actual content, or whatever I manage to make next, that I am turning this into a video. As in, I'm just uploading the VOD and claiming it as important. Alright, anyone get a good fish? It doesn't look like anyone's catching a good fish. No one can beat Jom. Apparently, 500 centimeters is the cap, yes. Which is incredibly rare. I'm impressed that Jom so early got a legitimate fish. I think that was the first time we ever saw a color fixer fish when I hadn't increased the odds. Alright, we'll let it go for another... What is it? What's the time? You've got 51 seconds. And then I'm turning off fishing. We got a color fixer, there you go. If only I could fish more, useless. The fish are coming through. You got 30 seconds. I'm watching the timer in OBS until the fishing crashes. Oh, Quaddle got one. There you go. Quaddle's on the leaderboard now. Oh wait, Quaddle's got 2! Quaddle caught 2 of the exact same fish. How did you manage that? My code is flawless. It would not duplicate your fish. Quaddle's found a flaw. Not a flaw. Quaddle's abusing. Is this... Are we really ending it like this? Oh, wait! You managed to beat... Yonkagore has a 499.5 centimeter. That... Wow. That was very close to the limit. Alright. I forgot the timer. We've got 10 seconds. I definitely got that right. I just gave you a whole nother minute. 6, 5, 4. Where's the timer? I'm not going to count like that. And fishing is over. Alright, let's see the results. Oh my gosh, there are so many fish. Fishing is over. Okay. This did not print in a form that I can actually use. There is no world in which I can recite this. Oh my gosh, there is so much data. How many fish did you guys catch, actually? Let's see. Control C. Make a new file. You guys caught... What's the length of that? Does VS Code have a word count? Alright, I'll calculate that later and I'll put it in the Discord. That works. Alright. Well, thank you for joining for this very important tier list. This is what I was here for. I needed to prove that point. Kazuya's not the main problem. He's still a problem, but not the main one. What are the stats? I'm gonna have to calculate the stats because it just dumped out an array of like hundreds of fish. This was very important and I was impressed that, concerningly, most of you actually understood who those characters were. So I'm not. Yeah. So I feel a bit more validated now. And in third with the exact same size fish. I don't know how quite I'll manage that. Yeah. You read a lot. There you go. I'm also surprised that both. Yeah, I was surprised that both Cheesy and Pep knew about both of them. So that was impressive. Yet. Oh boy, I've only watched the first season, and that was when it came out, Quaddle. That was something. I was like, oh, this seems weird. I read it. Yeah. And then you were just like, ew, I hate this. And then you keep reading. And then you keep reading. And then you keep reading it week after week. I forget for like a month at a time. I forget for periods, and then I like binge like 6 chapters at once when it just somehow ends up in my feed. I think the reason I caught up, I was like a month behind. And then there was an ASMR video of Marmy that came up in my recommended on my tuna channel. And I was like, I need to catch up. That was, yeah, it never gets better. It just never, it's been stewing for years. Number 1 OP. May not have gotten a 500 centimeter clownfish or a clownfish on the leaderboard, but goddammit, I'll take, there you go. I can probably make it so that clownfish can legitimately only catch clownfish. That would be pretty funny, but there you go. Yeah, Marmy, there you go. We actually like Marmy here. I'm gonna use this as real validation. That's important. That's really important. A filthy witch's cauldron. What? Why was there fish power creep? Because power creep is inevitable. What do you mean? Oh, 100. I haven't read that one. We actually have chat summary of this now. Great. It's not even a good one, though. It's not funny. That one was weird. I haven't read it. Make it so I can only obtain clownfish next time you add fishing. That makes the code so much laggier, but it would be so funny. I didn't realize that was actually the name of it. Yeah, exactly. What else? What I think that's the only thing I've really like actually read to completion, really. What is the AI summary? What's it now? Talking about fish, a video game, and anime. Wow, that is the most generic AI summary ever. And like the only part, and it's not funny, is what? Oh, right, yeah. Oh, well. Alright. Thank you for joining. I'm gonna end that there, and how much I always read for my tests. Is literally what the title implies. Some guy has to find... Wait, what? He has to find 100, or the world ends. Okay. That sounds like one of the plots of all time. Thank you for joining. We'll be back to MDE or... Oh no, that's right. LobCorp in a few days. We've got LobCorp. Alright. Farewell. Thanks for joining. Definitely rank... I am not ranking viewers. I'm only doing YouTube because you literally asked for it and I had your pictures. We're not doing that. We're not legitimately doing that. That's got problems. You requested this, and even then, everyone would be up here anyway. I'm not ranking people. Alright. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining. Have a good existence. Good night, good day, goodbye, end broadcast. Yay!